Okay, we will have Casey Rogers here for about 5 minutes before Coach gets here. So let's go to questions for Casey. Sorry, Sam McEwen, World Herald.
Hey, Casey. From I guess my amateur eye, you're having a pretty good season. What feedback have your coaches given you about how you played this year, and how do you feel like you played?
Yeah, coaches have told me that I've been playing pretty good. I think every game I strive to try to get better and better. One game at a time. If I think I've done pretty good on one thing, then I'll try to master it the next week. And then if I think I'm struggling at something, obviously I'll work on that the week after that. But yeah, no. So far this year it's been great, and we're looking forward to finishing off strong in the next 2 weeks.
If I told you a year ago that you'd be playing at Rutgers at night 1 week before Christmas, what would you have thought of that possibility?
I would have. I'm just as excited now. Actually, we're playing on my dad and I's birthday this Friday, so it'll be pretty cool. Unfortunately, with the fans not being able to be there, he won't be able to attend. But going back east is always fun, especially up north. And I'm looking forward to being in that region and playing some of those guys. A lot of those guys at Rutgers are from the area and are from the Northeast, so it'll be cool to go up against them, and it'll be neat. It'll be a cool experience.
Thank you.
Parker Gabriel, Journal-Star.
Hey, Casey, I know you've got your nose down and you're trying to get ready for Rutgers and all that, but we hear Scott talk a lot about how he sees progress in the program, even though your win-loss record isn't where you want it to be. Do you see the same? And I guess how would you describe it to someone who's not inside your building every day?
Yeah, I 100% see the same thing. And it's tough to really show that when obviously the record is the way it is. But even from the littlest things to having our freshmen, I know Nash Hutmaker from the day he got here to now, it's night and day. And then the D line from where we started to where we're at now. And then even at all the other positions too, with all the young guys and the guys who are here, we're night and day from where we were at the beginning of the year. And obviously it's hard to show that with the way the outside world looks at it. But from an inside perspective, it's we're more together as a team. Practice now compared to last year is night and day as well. It's a lot of guys working harder than they've ever worked before, and it's going to flip. And when that happens, everything that coaches said and everything that we see on the inside, when that's exposed to the outside world, it's going to be a pretty exciting day in Nebraska.
Take two more quick ones for Casey. Coaches here. So Andy Kendi.
Casey, how have you always been a guy that was able to bat down passes, and how important is it? It's not just you, but some of your teammates were doing it as well. And how much of a lift can that give a defense?
Yeah, no. Putting your hands up is something that Coach Teote expresses all the time. If you're getting a pass rush and you might not be able to get to him if the quarterback's going to throw the ball quick, in which we saw on Saturday with the RPOs. The next best thing is to try to get your hands up in the passing lanes. As a young kid in football, I was taught that, so that's something I've kind of carried with me all throughout the years. But it's also something that they coach here too. So, but yeah, we noticed right away that they were throwing the ball pretty quick, and even if we weren't able to get to the quarterback, like I said, the next best thing is at least getting in his eye, getting in his vision, and trying to get in your hands in the passing lane. But it could be a huge thing. I think we saw that. We saw that on Saturday. We got a turnover on downs off of one. So, and then Feldarius got one that was big, and I think I got another one too. So, it could be a game changer, really. But yeah, if you can't get to the quarterback, try to get one down.
Okay, we'll let that finish up with Casey, and we'll move on to Coach here. And in just a second, we will have one additional player after Coach Frost here in a few minutes. Thanks.